We start with solutions for those times when kids need to be cute, but they also need to be contained. So I'm talking about church, the doctor's office, even a restaurant. These wait a minute scenarios can be a struggle for little busy bodies with a 2-year-old at home. I know, you know, that I know all about that. I fling the diaper bag everywhere, but what's in that bag, will it keep my child happy and buy me some time? That's the golden question. I asked Studio 5 producer Steph Bryson to put her eye on some good ideas. And you're one of those moms who always seems to have the solution pulling out of the Magic Mary Poppins bag.
Well, I've been down the road a little bit. I have 2 sets of twins, and so while I'm not like an education expert or anything, I got some expertise in the field of experience, you know, by experience.
Absolutely. Is there one easy solution to reach for?
No, of course not. And I think you have to consider that when you're trying to entertain these kids at these times, that, yeah, the phone is going to be one of your secret weapons. It just is. But there are some other things to do too, and this is a time to really capitalize on novel things that they haven't seen before, and that will really capture their attention, and I think that's one of the keys. I also have a few other busy bag bottom lines. Are you ready for some of my opinions and conclusions?
Please give it to us.
The first thing is, I think you have to change your view as a mom. You have to really realize that they're not going to be self-directed, and it may not last as long as you hope.
Okay.
Also, that you need to prep them on what to expect. Like, tell them, we're going to be sitting for 15 or more minutes at least, and I need you to work with me here, and I have some things for you, but, you know, work with me.
Give them that heads up. I like that.
Exactly. I think you have to have the mindset you're going to stretch everything out as a mom. As you're doling out the bag, you're stretching it out. So you're not going to give them 5 fruit snacks at once.
Right.
You're going to give them 1 at a time.
Make them work for it.
Make them work for it. I think that's a great principle. Also, consider that the bag is special. I always tell my kids that mom controls the bag. The bag is special. I control it. I will make sure that you have something fun, but I get to get in it, and the kids don't get to rifle through the bag and pull out what they want and spend it frivolously without stretching it out. Also, I think you have to have something that gives them age-appropriate skills. If we focus on skills, then the bag is different than like a phone or something else, or a treat. They all have their place.
I heard a phrase, a girlfriend shared this with me, that, you know, their little minds are sponges, so let's pour the bucket on the sponge. And I think these activities, that I'm looking over them, they do just that.
Great thought, yeah. And I think you can do purchase things and some homemade things, so I brought a mix of things I thought were worth investing in.
Let's jump in.
First of all, I just want to direct your attention down front, because we have some beautiful puzzles and those board books, and I'm thinking, you know, for Emmy's age or a little younger, those are for sure one of the best things. And the Melissa and Doug lines are beautiful. You can see these beautiful puzzles. Oh my gosh.
Every mom's heart just sighs. What is it, the nostalgic treatment?
I don't know,
and
the colors and just the chunkiness of it. Those are really fun puzzles. So Melissa and Doug is a great line to look for, and I want to direct your attention to one of their products in particular. And maybe you can step around or and open up. This is a hide and seek board by Melissa and Doug.
Oh my gosh.
So when you open the little doors, there's a person behind.
Oh, this is genius.
Yeah, and so you can mix them and match them, and every time they open the door, it can be a surprise.
Oh, these move.
Right. and so you can tell which one is in its right place, which one is in its wrong place.
Yes.
And on the back of that board, Melissa and Doug has given tons of different ideas on how to use it, which I think helps the average mom.
I'm already getting my tushy handed to me in a game of memory. Those little minds know.
They do, for sure.
The opportunity to mix it up and make it different every time we pull out to play is so valuable.
So I think that's a great puzzle worth having. I also really liked these Lauri puzzles. L-A-U-R-I, I think is the brand name on these.
Okay.
These are so soft and they're quiet. You know, when you need a quiet time at church. I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but they stay in a tray, and just the pieces kind of, they're soft and spongy like that.
Very clever.
Which leads me to another product that they have. This is a lacing product that's kind of like a puzzle, and then you can pull the beads out and lace with them. So I like that because it has multiple uses in different forms.
It's a twofer.
It really is, and there's a lot of these circles that come in the package, and so that's a fun one.
Yes.
Lacing always works. Again, Melissa and Doug with their beautiful lacing farm animals, that's another version. And this one I've used and we have loved.
And my mother, who was an elementary educator, would constantly just say, get those fine motor skills going long before they enter kindergarten. I remember that. That was drilled into my mind, because kids who step into the classroom and can't hold a pencil or manipulate those tools are just a step behind.
Yep. couple quick more ones. Magnetic anything is great. That dollhouse is wonderful.
See that?
Now I've seen a lot of these. See, when you open that up, then they'll have a lot of a scene, and you put the magnetic pieces in. I like that one because it's large. A lot of them, and the ones I had when my kids were little were very small. I really like this large one.
Yes.
Here's another idea from Melissa and Doug. That's a tape activity book. So you're going to stretch the pieces of tape and make the guy's hair.
Oh my gosh, clever.
Kind of idea, right? And they give you these pieces of tape. So that's how that one works.
Again, those fine motor skills in action. That's cute.
Here's another one I want you to come around here and try. This product is called Water Wow, again by Melissa and Doug, and here's the one for you.
Okay.
You can get your pencil out. So the kit comes with the pencil in the middle, and you fill it up with a reservoir of water.
Okay.
And then you're going to color and reveal, and all it is water. But it's self-contained.
How do they do this? We don't know,
how do they
but
do
it's
that?
magic.
And there's like several different versions of that with different pictures.
Okay.
And so that's a super fun one. Another one that might be worth investing in as far as drawing is the boogie board. Have you heard about this?
I'm familiar with this, and this is a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. You can draw the pictures. You know how we used to, what was it's called the magnetic.
We have that old school one too.
But you can reveal. I'm proud to say there's times when I must have occupied the kids for an hour in the car, the last hour of the car ride, drawing pictures on a cracker with spray cheese.
Of course you did.
I'll give you the cracker if you guess what my picture drawing is. Oh, I was amazing.
Talk about stretching
really
it
needed
out.
an award for that. That was a super stretch out.
That's fantastic.
Then I have, so those are some good products.
Yes,
I have some DIY ideas. You ready?
Let's do it, yeah.
Okay, so this is a fun one I've been seeing on the internet recently, a threading activity.
Okay.
Where you have a crazy straw, a silly straw, whatever you call it, and then you thread the beads on. You have to buy a bead that has an extra large hole.
Okay.
And I found those at Hobby Lobby.
Nice, and a pipe cleaner closes this off.
This was my special edition improvement to make a handle on the end so that the beads don't fall off.
Yeah, that's all we need, is be crawling under the pews at church collecting beads.
Yes. Sorting activities, you could do a million of these. I thought this was darling with the buttons. These are simply take and toss containers that you find at the grocery store, and a bag of buttons from Hobby Lobby. You use an X-Acto knife to cut a hole in the top and just let them sort in. So they can sort by shape or color or whatever. I thought that was fun.
Love it.
Another sorting idea, this is a Pringles can.
Okay.
And on the top, I've cut holes marked by color, so then you could slip in the pipe cleaner.
This is great.
This is multiple use because, hello, pipe cleaners, you can do a bazillion things even if all you have in your bag is just some plain pipe cleaners.
Oh, I love that one.
Right, and then it stores well and it's quiet and it keeps all together. Another one with popsicle sticks. These are, and Velcro coins, they call them.
Yes.
They're self-stick Velcro coins, and you just get a bundle of popsicle sticks and stick them on, and then they can make shapes.
Okay.
And so that's kind of a fun thing. One suggestion I have is to use these mesh bags.
Okay.
These are Zizzy bags. Zizzy Bee bags. You buy them online, Zizzy Bee bags. They're mesh, so you can see through, but very sturdy when it comes to the zipper, and besides, they have cute patterns.
Love this, you can see through.
Exactly.
Genius.
So I have this one and then that other one too. I just liked them, they were bright and happy.
Okay, time for one more, Steph.
All right, then we have Feed the Frog game. This focuses on little skills, a jar.
Oh my gosh.
And some giant tweezers.
How cute is this?
I found those tweezers at the dollar store, and you can feed the frog.
This is so cute.
Okay, there you go.
It's like you were the mom of 2 sets of twins or something.
Well, we had a lot of two of a lot of things for a long time.
This was so fun, so helpful for me. I know a lot of moms out there. Thank you so much.